Hope you will be fine. Today we will study about pointers in C language. Now, as we know that we have a variable and this variable is store value. Now, pointer is also a variable that is used to store the address of a variable. So a variable is used to hold a value and a pointer is used to hold the address of a variable that holds the value. Now we can say that pointer is a variable that is used to store the variable address. Now, pointer size is fixed according to the architecture. For example, in Windows 32-bit architecture, the size of a pointer is 2 byte. Now, the syntax for declaring a pointer is data type asterisk pointer name. For example, suppose we have a variable integer a that holds the value 10. Now, in order to give the address of this variable to a pointer, we have to declare an integer pointer p, and the address of a is provided to this. So this pointer holds the address and this variable holds the value. So let us look. This pointer contains the address of a, and a variable is here. Suppose its address is 8081, then this 8081 will be holded by a pointer, and this points to this location and the value is stored here. Now let us understand the advantages of pointers. Now, point number 1, pointer reduces the code. And improves the performance. Now, used to retrieve strings and used with array structure and functions. Now, third point is that as we know that we have a return statement and with the help of return statement we can return only one value from a function, But with the help of pointers, it means if we want to return multiple values from a function, we will use pointers. So pointer is used to return multiple values from a function. It means more than one value will be returned with the help of pointer. Now with the help of pointers, we will be able to access any memory location. So these are the advantages of pointers. Now let us understand the usage of pointer. Usage of pointer. Now point number one, as we know that C is a static language, means all the memory will be provided at compilation time, but sometime we need to allocate memory at runtime. So pointer will be used for this. It means with the help of pointers, dynamic memory allocation will be provided. So in this we have malloc, calloc, realloc and free pointer. With the help of these functions, we will do dynamic memory allocation with the help of pointers. Now the second, pointers in C language are widely used in arrays, functions and structures. Now it improves the performance. So these are the uses. Hope you have understood this one. Thank you very much.